Hello, hello. Greetings, everyone. Is anyone present? Am I alone in this dark and lonesome place? Or will you be here to keep me company? How's it going, everyone? Alright, let's get everyone in here, shall we? And then we will begin. Hello, hello. Hello, Matt, pleased to see you. Hello, Aiden. Old reliable Aiden always makes it. I hope you guys are going to bring me some good luck today. I rely on you guys to manifest the good luck for me. How am I sounding? How is the sound? Hopefully everything's alright. Let's just see if we can squeeze a few people in. Thank you for the clover, Matt. How's Pokemon life going? Is the Pokemon treating you well? Hello, Wavebeam. I'm pleased to see you here. Excellent. Good, good. That's off to a good start then. Now I, for one, am extremely excited because I am loving Grand Archive at the moment, so I'm so excited to open some packs. And I'm also having a blast with the Pokemon Adventure, but You'll have to hold on to your shorts a little longer for that to continue. Alright. Oh man, chase cards, not likely, I have to say. I have chase cards, but oh boy, am I talking about lottery cards. Oh, good, good. What sort of deck are you playing at the moment, mate? I asked our good friend Toby to lend me a Pokemon deck so I could give it a go. I've collected Pokemon cards for a very long time, but I've never really played the game, so yeah, I'm kind of tempted to dip my feet. I'm told it's very cheap to pick up, which is good. Let's head on over to the camera, to the live feed, so you can admire this lovely spread of mine here. Wavebeam, how are you doing? What are you up to these days? Thank you for coming from the GA Discord. As I say, I'm a complete newbie. Some friends of I have just been picking it up recently, you know, having a little play, maybe spending too much money. But I'm no expert on what's in these sets, so I'm relying on you, Wavebeam. You are my data keeper, my advisor. And yeah, hopefully a bit of luck bringer as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, getting really into it. Ah, you're a new face yourself then, eh? Well, perhaps you won't be the greatest advisor, but let's share the hype together then, eh? At the very least, we can see some pretty cards. I'll actually exercise my brain. Not often done, eh? Not often done. But I'll rub what few brain cells I've got together, read the cards, and see if I get anything good. At the very least, if we get something really special, it should be obvious right off the bat. I've got some friends in chat who want particular things from me. If I pack some bits and pieces so I can share the love of the friends, that'd be nice. Just waiting for the last couple of people to show up. And then we will get started because we've got a lot to do. We have got a lot to do. Wow! You got it in your first pack. That is crazy talk. I don't quite have that kind of luck, but you never know. Somewhere in here there might be the good stuff. My number one chase card in this set is the CSR of the level 3 Vanitas. That is what I want. The odds, astronomical. You're more likely to see a comet fly through this window and kill me, I think. But hey, never say never. If I get a CSR at all, hey, gets me a little bit of trading power, right? So you never know. I might be able to figure it out one way or another. Let's get the chat up. Yeah, so scratch and sniff abs. It bloody better for the price tag it carries. If I'm going to spend that many hundreds on a card, I want some special features. The signature's all right, but my thing is that I'm into edgy characters, and this guy's like the villain, you know, cool, edgy, beautiful villain man. Very cool, very up my street. Anyway, I think I'm not really going to be able to hold out much longer. I've been waiting days, not touching this stuff. It's been sat there taunting me, and I was like, no, I'll be a good boy. I'll wait for the stream. I sort of wake up in a cold sweat looking at the boxes in the corner. But enough of that. I think maybe we ought to get started. What do you think? I think we get started. So, I'm going to save these loose packs for the end, just to mix things up a bit, right? Because we're going to have a lot of Alchemical Revolution Altar. That's the main event today. So, those extra packs we'll do at the end. Let's move one of these boxes out the way. Put it over there. Very good. I think we're ready to go. My fingers are crossed. My fingers are crossed. So yeah, looking for good Wind Cleric cards. Also a Tanoris enjoyer. So if I can get some of the good cards for Tanoris, I'll be chuffed as well. Obviously there are just some really good staple cards, so if I can get any of the guides and that sort of stuff, obviously I'll be well pleased with that too. Look at all this. Alright. Right. Now one thing you need to know about me, I am highly superstitious. I'm a bit of a weird dude, so what I'm going to do is open all of the Vanitas packs last and hope that he has shown me his favour. Let's see if he'll choose me, eh? That would be nice. Oh, look at all these packs. Wow, wow, we were. Ah, yes, you've noticed, have you? Final Fantasy 14? Fantastic game. If you've got, 500 hours spare to put into a game. Yeah, come on. I'm going to move this box out of the way for the moment. And I'm going to be using some scissors to crack these open. Here we go. Am I going to get a pack 1 CSR like Wave Beam? You never know. Hey, you never know, right? Yeah. If it happens to you, why can't it happen to me, eh? Cope. Oh god, I'm coping. Right. I have no idea what the pack order is, so we're going to be finding out together. Let's bring these a little closer. So, Arisana, level 3 hero. I presume this is the standard one that you get like in the starter deck, but I'm not totally sure. So, Potion of Healing. A Ranger card. A Guardian skill. A Trading Post. Interesting. Serum of Wisdom. An Assassin Automaton. I don't think there are any assassins in this set, are there? Cool card though. Cleric Automaton. So cards that are relevant to me or maybe interesting to me I'm putting in a separate pile. I'll organise these in my own way. This is an uncommon, okay. Well, definitely I think uncommons can have their own pile as well, right? Astrocyte. And the very first pack, first rare, Gloamspire Prowler. So it's a curse, and a curse ally. Interesting. I don't play assassin. I do have a ranger. What does this do? Okay, so it's a lineage card, and a comet fall as my rare. Interesting. So there were 2 rares in that pack. I don't really know how the layouts work in this, so this is going to be interesting to figure out. But at least you just open the pack and go front to back. They've kept it simple, right? Don't have to worry too much about that. So let's just start getting through these. I'll stop and look at the ones I think are super cool. Or ones that might be relevant to me, but we won't spend forever looking at all of them. I know, right? Terribly rude to Ranger when you've just met her, right? I'm definitely less interested in the Ranger stuff, although I do have a deck for Diana. Just an edited starter deck, you know. Here we go, Cleric spells. So, I'm into the clerical goodness, although I'll be fighting with Aiden in chat over them, but, that's fine. I'm a generous master. Enhance Hearing. That's another Ranger card. Warrior Market. Smash with Pillar. What a concept, eh? Just pick up an entire section of a building and just boop someone's snoot with it. That seems like a good way out of a fight, don't you think? Uncommon. Calculated Foresight. Interesting. Another uncommon, Slash and Burn. And then, oh, an SR. There we go, our first SR in Pack 2. Ranger Human. At beginning of your recollection phase, put a tactic counter on Freydis. Then glimpse X, where X is the amount of tactic counters on Freydis. And then, oh wow. Wow, look at that! If you do this once, you remove 3 counters, Ranger units get distant for the rest of the game. Now, I've played with this deck a couple of times, played against it a couple of times. Distant is the thing that gives the ranged buff on all the Ranger units, right? I mean, I'm a scrub at GA, but that seems, if you can pull it off, that seems like the business. I like that. That sounds really useful to me. I'm going to just start moving all these commons out of the way because we don't need to go through all that. Welcome, by the way, Fred Frog. Thank you for coming. Tell me, Fred Frog, are you a bit of a GA expert? Or just a sort of a casual enjoyer? Because I need some expert eyes on this, I've got to tell you. I'm an appreciator, but I also a massive scrub. So, Diana, Academy Attendant, Blazing Charge, Take Aim, Empowering Prayer, interesting. Airship Cruiser, he looks like a chill dude. He looks like the kind of guy that goes for a drink with you after work, you know? Go to the pub for a cold pint after work. There's our friend Freydis again, right? Strategic Warfare. This is definitely a Ranger pack I'm opening. Aha, okay. So first uncommon, Fanatical Devotee. Wouldn't mind if she was fanatically devoted to me, if you catch my drift. Right, put that down there. Tactical Retreat, yep. Cool. Bombastic Sprint. I wasn't joking, was I? This is the Ranger pack through and through. Bombastic Sprint. And then another SR. And it's a Cleric one. Ah. I think I've pulled this one a long time ago. Banish a card from your graveyard. If the banished card was an automaton ally card, summon a drone token. Then, if the banished card had floating memory, put 2 buff counters on it. Interesting. Interesting. See, I've not played with the colours too much in my decks. So I got 2 of the recollection boxes. I got 2 starter decks. And although I've altered them with the cards that I've got, I haven't at all changed the core elements. Where have I put my scissors? I've literally lost my scissors. This is not so big a place that I can be losing my scissors. We're going to have to open these the old-fashioned way. Can I throw my scissors in the bin? Sounds like the sort of thing a numpty like me would do. Ooh, a herb! I love herbs. Love me herbs. Unearth Revelations. Empowering Tincture. Cool. Barter Herbs. Refresh Chamber. Interesting. Exercise Curses. Wish somebody would do that for me. Bottled Forged Light. Vaporjet Shield Bearer. Damn, that guy looks ready to tank some damage. Holy moly. Interesting. So that's putting rares in the uncommon pile. Can't be doing that. Vanishing Shot. Ooh, this looks interesting. So, discounted by herbs. Put 2 buff counters on an ally. Interesting. Interesting. And a Battlefield Spotter, which is a Ranger Human. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was a little bit sheepish about buying the boxes that I bought. It's just that I caved. Yeah, I just caved. I've bought both of the new recollection boxes. I've played with one deck twice, and I still haven't played with the Tamer one. But that opening is featuring in my next YouTube video, so that's cool. Right, let's speed this up. Healing Aura, love a good healing spell. Exorciate, Stream of Consciousness, Sidestep, Rousing Slam, that's my boy Tonoris on there, very nice. Study the Fables, Airship Cruiser. Right, fire-tuned automaton. I love a good floating memory card. A nice glass cannon. Interesting, interesting. That goes in the uncommon pile. Dormant sacrificial altar. Very interesting. A cleric crossroads. Pippa, we've barely started, my friend. We're like 3 packs in. Nothing so far, really, I don't think. But hey, that's fine. Guardian human. I've never seen this one before. Foster. As long as it's fostered, it gets +1, +2, and vigor. Interesting. And then another SR, Violet Haze. Is this a curse? Yes, it's a curse. All units you control become distant, and then put it on the bottom of the opponent's lineage, and they lose 2 health. Interesting, interesting. I do like the umbral stuff. I'm very interested in the new hero, Ciel, isn't it? Ciel, who is also umbral. Umbral Guardian, that is so up my street, it's unreal. And it'll probably be a little bit better than Vanitas, although I still desperately want to give Vanitas a proper go. But yeah, nice to see that you made it, Pippa. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Right, let's get through these. A tonic, a lone gunslinger. Holy moly, like mecha anime girl. Sheesh. Guardian automaton. If it's retaliating, it gets +2. That's a good little blocker. Good if you can give it taunt, right? That's interesting. That's going in my interesting pile. That one's going in my interesting pile, and so is this one, actually. So, harvest herbs, study the fables, sidestep, Wave Rider Protector. I like her vibe. She looks cool. Jonathan Bowers, thank you for noticing my wonderful playmat. You'll also notice as you watch this video that I have impeccable taste, I'm sure. Right, cleric skill, lava heated brew. Oh look, it's a shame Ross isn't in chat. Ross would be well pleased to see that I got the Lashy Step on You Mummy. Yeah, Lashy Step on You Mummy. Ross has been asking me for all Nico-related cards. Well, send Ross a message and let him know that, well, he's got the one. So, oh, Aiden. Aiden, what do you make of this? Go on, you are the one who plays her. Read this card and tell me what you think. Hit, miss. As an additional cost to activate this card, sacrifice Y herbs. Negate target card activation unless its controller plays X + Y. Etc, etc. What do you think, Aiden? This is beyond my expertise, but that looks like an interesting card. Awakened Frostguard. Now this I like the look of. Big shield. Ah, you're saying I've pulled a top tier card that you want. Is that what you're saying? Ooh, that's funny, that, isn't it? You make a good offer for what, huh? Maybe I give to you. I'm sorry, I promise I'll never do that again. Right. Spirit of Water. How majestic. Isn't it pretty? I like when a card doesn't have to be the best playable and you can just enjoy it for the art. Some of the art in this game... Okay. That goes in the Ross pile. An assassin. Cool. This is a domain. Okay, I know domains matter for my boy Tonoris, but this one appears to be for nerds. And a foil. Okay, foil common. So, just so you know, in this game, apparently foils are actually very rare. Compared to every other TCG where you get one in every pack and stuff, apparently foils are really rare. And I'll tell you what, they're really beautiful too in this game. It might not be captured in quite the same way, but interesting. I think that can go in its own little pile there. So, uncommon, rapid reload. Cool, cool. I'll check out the Ranger stuff in my own time, maybe. Cleric Guardian, though. This is more my speed, so... Gets +1. On attack, recover 2, but only if you have a lot of memory. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Another cleric spell. Look at the top 6 cards, reveal a spell and put the bottom. Okay, put the rest on the bottom. Interesting, interesting. And then tether in flames. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. They're pretty uncommon. But like I said, I've been very impressed with how they look. I've never seen a CSR or CRS or whatever they're called in person. So I actually don't know what the foiling is like on those. I've just seen pictures of the art, right? If I pack one, hopefully I can give you guys a little review of it. So, Spirit of Wind. Ah, isn't she sweet? Look at her. She's having a great time. Nothing makes her happier than firing her crossbolt into a man's heart. I understand. Plea for peace. Healing aura. Manic zealot. Awakened deacon. That's an awakened whirlwind vizier. Okay, a cleric automaton. What does it do? It's a 2/3 for 3 that you can destroy. Okay, you can sack it to destroy a Fantasia. Okay, interesting, interesting. That goes in the uncommons part. Vanish from sight. Another Imperial Panzer. Cool, cool. And another rare Attune with Flames. Alright. Aiden, my boy, you are more than welcome to have the Spirit of Wind. Or water, rather. Whichever it is. I don't need them. I've got all of them. I know you haven't opened any product. So, certainly, you know, any commons and things, I will shoot them over to you. No problem. I am a generous lord. Generous lord. Right. Cosmic Bolt. Pretty art. Cleric Spell. Star Calling. Yep, this is right up your street. You know all about that stuff. That is just a common, though. Surgery. Take aim. Love a good distance. Enhance hearing. Exercise curses. Serum of Wisdom. Oh, another foil already. And look. It's an uncommon. That's pretty good. And this goes in my deck. I have one of these in foil already because I play Tenoris. I just got a second one. Nice. Look at that. It's like almost like cold. It's almost like Flesh and Blood's cold foils. Then Summon Sentinels. Another card for him. Flash Freeze depicting your girl. Slash and Burn. And another spell. Aiden, why am I getting all your cards when I should be getting all my cards? So, this costs 3 less to activate if it targets an activation of a card with the same name as a banished card. Interesting. Negate it. I see. Oh, you've played that before, have you? Well, you're not playing it again. Yeah. Well, that seems pretty good to me. That seems pretty good to me. I'm no expert. I'm no expert. But it seems good to me. Hello there, Vaxi? Vaxi? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but pleased to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. This is a banger box, is it already? I've no idea, but yeah, okay, I was going to say a banger box for Aiden. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not playing her, but hey, you know, maybe I can help out the homies, the home slices. Plea for peace. Trained Sharpshooter. Crystalline Distiller. If you've brewed, draw a card into memory. Nice, nice. I kind of vibe with that. I'm not brewing. Oh, there we go. These are the ones I need. The Vanitas signature cards. This is the stuff I need as much of as I can get. It's a cleric fist attack because weapons are for nerds. You may reveal 3 wind element cards from your memory rather than pay the cost. Weapons can't be used for it, but that's fine because weapons are for nerds. He's smack for 4. This goes in the cool pile, along with the Imperial Panzer. Oh, come on. I just got the first legendary equivalent, and it's another one for you, Aiden. Right. 3 cost. Astra. You may banish a card named Scry the Skies from your graveyard rather than pay the cost. Until end of turn, cards you look at while glimpsing have Star Calling X, where X is this card's reserve cost. Oh no. I mean, this one obviously deserves a sleeve. He says with vomit building in his mouth. No, I jest. I'm just disappointed that it's a U card and not a me card. But there's a whole nother box to get through, so we'll get there. Obviously, this gets centre stage as our first UR. Yeah. Aiden, you were supposed to manifest luck for me, not for you. Gosh. Any idea if that's valuable? I mean, it's obviously a good card. I get that from reading it. But is it actually, like, sought after? That's the question. We'll keep going here, though. You never know, I might get one for me. Academy Attendant. Blazing Charge. Take Aim. Strategic Warfare. Shimlock Assassin. My third foil of the box. And it's a foil Potion of Healing. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Damn, this guy looks cool. Veteran Blaze Bearer. I like him. Cool dude. Fertile Grounds. Interesting. And Frozen Dismissal. And Storm of Thorn. So another Nico card for our friend Ross. Very nice, very nice. He sure likes that character. I can think of 2 reasons why Ross might like her. Onwards. Onwards. Boom. There she is, the greedy girl that's taking all my card pulls. Right. Potion. Potion Seller. Reconnaissance Scout. Cool. Exalted Dorimegian Throne. Or Dorimegian Throne. Buffs allies. This seems like it could be useful in Tonoris, potentially. I don't know for sure, but it seems like it could be good. Any experts in chat want to correct me? Tell me if it's good or not, because I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. A curse on both your houses. Reconnaissance fields. Scry the skies. Flame blessed trainee. The trading post. More assassins. Bullet. I need more bullet. Strategic warfare. Okay. Perfect repulsion. It's a lot better than an imperfect repulsion, I suspect. Overwhelming swing. Cool. A hammer attack. Interesting. Combat damage dealt by this attack is unpreventable. Very cool. Automated gardener. Just a gardening robot. And another card for someone. Interesting. This card costs 2 less to activate. Rest a potion. If you do, it gains on sacrifice. Draw 2 cards. My word. Spoilt brat. Spoilt brat. Drawing more cards. Oh. Red mechanologist looking guy looks quite fun. I'm not sure who you mean. Who do you mean, Aiden? Who's the red mechanologist guy? Ah, this is the different version of Diana than the one in the deck, I think. Because I don't recognise this. Oh, wow. So this is sort of a game-ending kind of ability if you can set it up right. Interesting. Reposition. Diffusive block. Scry the skies. Imperial Alchemist. Trained Sharpshooter. Empowering Prayer. Cool Dude for beer. A Supply Drone for rangers. Sea Sprite Diver. Ah, she's just having a little swim. Look, she's just having a little swim. Galestream Insight, and Celestial Calling. This is the most rigged box of any TCG I think I've ever opened. Another one. Aiden, how much do you want to pay me for this box? It's alright though. Remember, I put all the Vanitas packs separate. Alright, I will remind you of that. I believe he'll come through for me. I do believe it. He wants to be played. Flame Bliss trainee. Hello, Captain Awesome. Welcome to the chat. Is the game not playable in Germany? Is that just no supply, just no players? I know there's only a very small community of people in the UK who play this game. Sidestep. Wave Rider Protector. Neos Sight. Freezing Round. Ooh, look at my boy. Look how cool my boy is. You may sacrifice 2 tokens rather than pay the cost. If your influence is 5 or less, draw 2 cards. I like this. This sounds like a good comeback card. Like if you're struggling a bit, this seems like a good way to get back into the game a little bit. I might think about putting that one in there. I like that a lot. And then Distilled Atrophy. A rare potion. 1 blight root and 1 herb. Ah, so you need specific herbs for some of them. That makes it more fun. And it's a -X type removal card. Okay. Very interesting. I don't know if I want to give you rare potions, Aiden. I feel like that's not something I want to deal with. Maybe I'll keep the rare potions. What do you think? I take it then, Captain Awesome, that it is just a little bit quiet then. I'm sort of trying to kickstart my own community where I am. I've got like 4 or 5 friends that are interested, that have got a couple of cards, but none of us are really deep into it yet. So if it wins our hearts, then obviously we will be. But yeah, fingers crossed. I want to get out there, grind out some games, see how I really feel about it. I'm probably going to... Oh, look, it's the other hero that's in the set, like limited hero. Polhawk, Bombastic Shot. Ah, here we go. Another Vanitas card. Return all allies with 2 or less attack to their owner's memories, and it has floating memory. Yep, this is a Vanitas card, so it's going in the cool pile because Vanitas is cool. Automated Gardener and a bullet. I need more bullet. Okay, so we're now on to the Vanitas packs. Oh, Polhawk is what you... Yes, of course. Yeah, he's a ranger, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I'll look later, but I think he was a ranger. Oh. Look at this Giga Chad. This was... So when I first discovered that this game existed, I was like, okay, but I need to look at the characters and see if there's one I actually want to play. Because... a lot of anime art things, which I do like, I'm a big anime fan, but a lot of like gacha games and TCGs and stuff that are all in on anime, it's just waifu after waifu after waifu, and they just neglect the dudes. I'm a big dude kind of guy, right? I like playing as dudes in video games. But I spotted him and I thought, finally, some good fucking food, you know what I mean? So yeah. Like him a lot. Lone Gunslinger, Armored Valkyrie. I do like this. I think this is super cool. Awakened Deacon, Sidestep, Rousing Slam, Winds of Retribution, Rhyme Soul Bishop. Interesting. Draw a card in exchange for a floating memory. Okay, cool. Slash and Burn again. And another SR. Damn, check this fella out. Never seen this before. Seasoned Shieldmaster. Whenever an ally you control becomes fostered, draw a card into your memory. Wow! And fostered allies get 1/1. Damn. That goes straight into my Tonoris deck. Holy moly. That's really good. I didn't know this existed. Finally, a card for me. We need to give him a name. Hang on. Seasoned Shieldmaster. That's not a name, is it? That's like a title, a profession. We need a name for him. Let's give it some thought. Dominique. Yes. From now on, he is Dominique. You do have to say it like that, or he won't understand, though. Like if you mispronounce your pet's name, they just look at you like, huh? He's not Dominic. He's Dominique. Right. In honor of Dominique, let's keep going. Best pull so far is Dominique. Forget this legendary, Dominique. Right. Fiery duelist. There he is. The main character of being a villain. Right. Oh, he's an uncommon, so he goes in this bar. Right. Deploy gun shield. I don't know. I feel like if you're going to shoot people with a gun, you should commit to people shooting with a gun. Heat wave generator. Interesting. It's like a one buff every turn. Interesting. That's not bad. Not bad. Dominique is very unimpressed. Let's keep on digging. There we go. The other Tenoris. So I have got both Tenorises. I don't really know which one's better, but check him out. Doesn't he look great? Isn't that just cool? He's like Noctis. He just has like 50 different swords around him. Very cool. Hypothermia. Step on me. Airship engineer. We can start skimming through the commons, I think. Navigate the streets. The level 1 Vanitas. See, I told you the Vanitas packs are coming through for me. Look at him. He's so mysterious and villainous. Love it. Right. Accompanying guard. On enter, another target ally you control becomes fostered. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. And then enhanced potency. That's another potion thing. So that goes in the cool pile. Okay, so what's the verdict on this box so far? I mean, it's great if you're an Arisana player, whatever her name is. And look, there's the other Tenoris. Interesting. Into the fray. Alchemist. Healing aura. Blazing charge. Barter herbs. Bomba. Another sanctum. Okay. Interesting. So you can fix your hand when you level up. Interesting. Scavenge the distillery. A cool archer dude. Interesting. A type of bullet. Gloamspire Wraith. Interesting. As long as it's distant, it has on hit recover X. And it has range 2. I like this card. This looks very cool. Look at the art on that. She's a cool chick. It's only a rare though. From what I understand, fostered cards do a thing if they don't take damage. So what you do is you use taunt to prevent foster units getting hit, and when the turn begins, if they weren't hit, then they do whatever it is that's on the card. Very often it's on foster, make a 1/1 token. Oh no, you didn't hit me, guess I'll make another 1/1 token, for example. Yes, that is a Diana card, 100%. A Guardian Human, I like her, cool. Trained Sharpshooter. Wind Growth Elixir. Swooping Talons. Fortifying Aroma. Cyclonic Strike. Right, last 3 packs of box 1. Not doing too badly, it's just been, what, half an hour? So we might get through it all in reasonable time, and then I can begin, or rather continue, the adventure. There's my boy Tenoris again, Tony. Look at him, lonesome exile. Incredibly based. Stream of Consciousness, Awakened Deacon, Caretaker Drone, Enhanced Hearing. And here we are, more potion goodness. Frostbite potions, sounds absolutely awful. Airship Cannoneer. Another accompanying guard. And take cover. Okay, last 2 packs. Now, I understand that the Ultra versions of sets have more cards than the original versions, but I've no idea which ones are originals and which ones are new. Flame Blessed Trainee, Reconstructive Surgery. There is sadly not a Polehawk Precon. There aren't precons for the like limited inset characters that are like uncommons and stuff. Let's see, Veiled Dash, Ranger, Fireworks Display, Focusing Round, and an SR, Rococo, the Explosive Maven. On enter, if your influence is 4 or less, deal 2 damage to a champion. Okay. I guess for a 1-1, this is like a great aggro card, right? You just start hurting people straight away. You just get straight in there. Interesting. Interesting. Last pack of box 1. Last chance for some real spice. Can't wait to pack my CSR in this pack. Always in the last pack, I'm sure. Tee-hee. I would definitely know from experience. Shield Maiden. Crystalline Distiller. Fiery Duelist. Is Rococo a good hit then? Well, I'm pleased to hear it. Really? Wow, there you go. Bit of luck. Not one I'd probably pull, but play rather. But it gives me some trading power, right, towards the stuff that I do want. Raise the Land, Destroy a Domain, Floating Memory, interesting. Another one of these cool cards. I like this one. Refab. And then Shatter Full Keep. A Cleric Cataclysm. Now that's an interesting type of card, don't you think? Right, so that is box 1. So let's put this in one place or another. So rares, uncommons probably can move on for the moment. Let's do it like this. If I put uncommons over here, rares over here, we'll keep the SRs and the foils up here. And I now need to find out where I left the box. Here it is. Boom! Box number 2. I'll definitely be opening the next set when it comes out in July. I'm looking forward to that as well. Seal looks, or CL, looks right up my street. And I'm already somewhat invested into Guardian, right? So, pop. Let's do this. Hello, Aiden. Nice to see you, mate. I will be doing my usual. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. La, da, da, da. How you doing, Aiden? Nice to see you, mate. You finished marking all those exams and things yet? Or are you still working on that? Alright. I've made a mess here, but that's okay, because I'm superstitious and therefore it's worth it. Here we go. Pack 1 of box 2. Didn't get anything crazy, I don't think, in box 1. But here we go. Lone Gunslinger, Armoured Valkyrie, Harvest Herbs, Reconnaissance Field, Airship Cruiser, yada yada. We've seen these all before. Swooping Talons. I like her. She's cool. Fanatical Devotee. A Focusing Round and Tether in Flames. Okay. You have your endpoint assessment for teaching qualification tomorrow. Oh dear, well, what is that? Like I suppose it's an examination of some sort then. Good luck with it. That's the sort of thing that stresses me out, Aiden, I've got to say. That sort of thing stresses me out. Hopefully you're not too stressed yourself. Good luck with it, friend. Fiery Duelist, Oasis Trading Post, Tactical Retreat, Rapid Reload. Here we go. Think I know a guide like that. So, on enter, draw a card. Change the target of an activation. That's kind of cool. Okay. Changing targets. And another domain. Aiden, I have nothing but faith in you, sir. Nothing but faith. I know you're probably knocking back those cigarettes at the moment, but hey, as long as it helps. No, I have faith in you, mate. We do love a cat with homophobia. Have I missed a homophobic cat? Was I not paying enough attention? Where was the homophobic cat? Is this the... Okay, that's not a cat. Okay. That almost looked like... From a distance, it looks like this death robot is maybe a cat girl, but up close... Okay, yeah, maybe not. Vanishing Shot. Lava Heated Brew. That's literally this room that I'm in right now. Holy moly. Accompanying Guard and Celestial Calling. This better not be another darned Arisana box, or I will be deeply, deeply hurt. Oh, heterochromatic being one eye colour different than the other, right? I had a partner once with central heterochromia, which was even weirder because it was like each eye, both the eyes were the same, but there were multiple colours in each eye, so that was weird. Umbra Sight. Windbless Gatekeeper. Cool. I want more Guardian stuff, so I'm happy to see things like that. Reconnaissance Scout and Torrential Blast. Bit boring to me. I'll keep an eye out for another fanatical devotee. I'm sure we'll get one. Yeah. You've clocked it already, haven't you, Matt? You know how this is going. I'm going to have to send an angry tweet to Grand Archive being like, can I have a refund? A refund, please. I didn't get what I... Oh, okay, cool. An uncommon foil, but like... I can't begin to describe how much better this looks in person than on camera. Trust me, this looks fabulous in person. These are just like the cold foils in Flesh and Blood, but with more colour. That goes in the foil pile. Really nice. Conjure Downpour. Meltdown. Bullet. And Attune with Flames. Oh, I'm sure Weebs of the Shore will leap out of their seats to give me free stuff. God bless. There's my Tonoris, my boy, with the rippling muscles. Boom. Ultra exclusive foil. Well, since it is a reprint set, I imagine fewer people probably bought it than the first time it came out. We'll see. Lovely card, though. Beautiful to look at. There's Polehawk again. Another repelling palm blast. Excellent. That goes in the cool pile. Ooh. Slash and burn and Matt, please change my fate. Matthew, please change my fate. This can't be happening. It's ding dong. Claude, Fated Visionary. Cleric Human. Astra, obviously. Put the top level cards of your deck into your graveyard. Then return up to 2 automaton ally cards from your graveyard to your memory. Automatons have Taunt and On Death Glimpse 3. Very interesting. I'll leave it to the experts to judge that card, because I have no idea. I got no idea. There she is, the bane of my box openings. Yes, Mad Hatter. Use your magical powers of confusion and bewilderment to change the contents of this box into something superior. Neosight. Freezing Around. Another refab. And Boob Armor. Sorry, Aqueous Armor is what I meant to say. I'm only human, right? I'm sorry. I'm only human. Right. Spirit of Toast. Ooh. I'm going a bit too fast now. Windbless Arbalist, Trained Sharpshooter, Empowering Prayer, Airship Cruiser, Raise the Land, Vaporjet Shield Bearer. He's kind of cool. I like him. Gale Stream Insight, and a Ranger Ally SR. So, haven't had one of these yet. She looks like she has a short temper. She looks like she has a short temper. So, True Sight. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Ranger Ally card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. This ability costs 2 less to activate as long as Lena is distant. Sounds like a card with utility for Rangers, though. It's not a reprint because it's a new card introduced in the set, and not many people are opening altar boxes, so okay. That makes sense. Like I said, probably most people open first edition, right? So any cards that they added to the altar edition are going to be a little bit harder to get singles for, I would presume. Is Lena a good pull? She looks cool. She looks grumpy, but she looks cool. Let's get rid of some of these commons. Boom. Right. Valkyrie, Herbs, Reconnaissance, Escape Wreckage, Wisdom. Lol. Here we go. Overwhelming Swing. Big Boop. Big Potion. Burning the Herbs. And a Ranger Ally. This one looks interesting. This is a rare. Ranged 5. That's a lot of extra damage. Put Shadecursed Hunter on the bottom and it's -2. So when it dies, it does 2 damage, basically. Now, I happen to know it's possible to detonate curses. So actually, that's pretty ominous. But yeah, very cool card, actually. That. Very cool card. I'm glad we do have an expert in chat. Thanks, Vaxi. We do have someone who knows they thang to help me navigate all this confusing but wonderful stuff. Study the fables. Study the foibles. Yeah! Another card that I need. Look at my boy just... Bah! Weapons are for wusses. I just punch people. You may reveal 3 wind element cards. Yep. That goes in the cool pile, because I'm going to play it. Summon Sentinels. Another Fortifying Aroma. And another Cyclonic Strike. I got this in foil, by the way. Was it this one? I think I got this one in foil. But it's a rare. Are rare foils? It looked really nice. Hang on a sec. Have I still got it in here? Oh, no, it wasn't that, sorry. No, never mind. It was a different one. Looks like the same character, but a totally different... Yeah, Aiden, I'm not being funny, but, like, if you just... This is the character in his final form. It's just Sephiroth, but even more naked. So naturally, it's just perfect for me. I've just been a lifelong Sephiroth fan, basically, and that's like an archetype that I love. And I love Devil May Cry. They also have silver hair. I think it just ended up that way, you know? Like, I just loved all these characters, and it was something they all had in common, and I just think it's the coolest thing ever. Deploy Gun Shield. Perfect Repulsion. Dawn's Reversal. This is kind of nice art, actually. Glimpse. Okay, cool. And then a Kite Shield. Got one of those. That came in the deck, actually, I think. Yes, the Guojia one. Yeah, that's the one I haven't played with yet. I did open it and sleeve it up and stuff. It looks like you go on a quest to summon big monsters to fight for you, which is kind of cool. That's sort of like the theme of the deck. Pretty sure I'm not getting one of these CSR things. But, hey, another foil. And it's a potion. A foil Wild Growth. Wild Growth Elixir. Very nice. The foils look great in this game. I know I'm going to say that every time I pack one, but it's true. They look great. Right. A Dante-style champion doing tricks. Yeah. It would be a great opportunity to add like a proper combo mechanic to Grand Archive. You know, where like if you do things in the right order, a bit like in Flesh and Blood, but just more exciting. Unfortunately, my last video on Devil May Cry, I put a lot of work into it, but that one was dead on arrival. Tragic. Right, Arisana, Airship Engineer, Take Aim, Convalescent Tonic, Enchanting, Barter Herbs, Automaton Bomber, Astrocyte, Fire-Tuned Automaton, Perdition. Interesting. This card costs 2 less to activate. Each allied target opponent controls gains on death deal 1 damage to each unit you control. I guess you just make stuff explode. That's interesting. And then a card for my boy. Okay, Perdition. Interesting. I have mixed these up a bit, but that's fine. What have I done here? Let's see. I started putting R's in the SR pile. That's what I did. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Drives me crazy when things are not in their rightful place, so... Yeah, and then these are... Gotcha, I'm with it now. So... These are all uncommons. Good. Back on form. I don't know anything about Kong Ming. What does she do? She's the other one in the Mortal Ambition set alongside that cool Jin character, right? Let's see here. My boy Tenoris again. Diffusive Block, Academy Attendant, Plea for Peace, Manic Zealot, Waveride Protector, Airship Cannoneer, a Young Peacekeeper, and a Reconnaissance Scout, and another SR for Aiden. We are running out of magic here. Lend me your strength, everyone. Same as every opening. I need that spirit bomb, gang. I need that spirit bomb energy to pull something bananas. Smash with Obelisk. Classic. Calculated Foresight. Imperial Panzer. Fatal Timepiece. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if that could maybe go in my deck. Right, this is the last one before we get on to my Vanitas packs. And then it's all the loose ones that I had at the beginning. There's Diana with some side boob. Subjugating Lash. Zillion Gunslinger. Yeah, right. I've never... Do you know what? I've actually... This is going to be my 6th booster box I've opened ever. I opened 4 booster boxes when Alchemical Revolution first came out. But so far, I haven't had a single CSR. It would be nice to get one. Yeah, give me that energy. Right. Uncommon, uncommon. Aroma. Ooh. Cool. So, I have 2 of these already, but this is different art. This is different art to the one that I've got. Which is cool. So I guess some of the cards are the same, but have different art in the Altar set. Very interesting. I don't think that's much of a hit, but because I can play with it, that makes it worthwhile. Having said that, I was really hoping for more Tenoris type stuff, you know? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Awakened Deacon. Caretaker Drone. Enhance Hearing. Navigate the Streets. My boy. Sniff. Sniff, my boy. Gloamspire Prowler. Another curse. It's kind of cool how the units are curses. False Step. Prevent 2 damage and your champion becomes distant. Then you may pay 2 to make another ally also become distant. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Come on, I want my first CSR. Pretty please. Pretty please. Well, that's up to you, Aiden. I won't bully you into it, obviously, but if you want to give it a try, you're more than welcome. I think it's pretty quick to learn. There are quite a lot of key words past a certain point, but you'll be fine. You're a bright fella. Another it's just teasing me. It's giving me the hero, but it's not giving me the goods, you know? Humble Tithe. Last few packs here before we do the loose ones. Cosmic Bolt, Subjugating Lash, Airship Engineer, Into the Fray, Waverite Protector. Flash Freeze. Force Load, sounds like a bad time. Bombastic Sprint, cool. And another rare for Arizona. Reposition, Diffusive Block, Fiery Duelist, Rousing Slam, okay, Rocket Jump, Scavenge the Distillery, the level 1 Nico, no further comment. And an SR that is a black market for assassins. Very interesting. Spirit of Water. Imperial Alchemist. Healing Aura. Blazing Charge. Shimmer Cloak Assassin, Refresh Chamber, Strategic Warfare, a foil Subjugating Lash, just for the Kumas. Step on me, but foil. Nice, nice. Allied War Priestess, Potion Infusion Frostbite, level 1 Polehawk. Hey, I can literally play Polehawk now, I guess. And Cascading Round. And just like that, last 3. It's not looking good. I might not even get the level 3 Vanitas, like even just the regular one, which is a shame because I'd at least like to play it. Obviously the CSR's asking a lot, but I'd really like to just be able to play him, you know? I'm not sure what rarity he is though, maybe he's too high a rarity. At any rate, we're going to hope, we're going to pray that power's building up. Bottled Forge Light. Explosive Fractal. Frigid Bash. Okay, what's this? Dusk-like Communion, a unique Fantasia cleric spell. As an additional cost to activate this card, banish an Astra or Umbra element card from your material deck. Right, well that limits who can use it. If the banished card was Astra element, destroy up to one target Yeah, okay. So that's another one for the character I don't want to play. C'est la vie. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. The level 3 is an SR. Okay, that makes sense. Looks like if I want one, then I will have to probably order one as a single, which is a shame, but hey, you can't always get what you want. CSRs, by the way, Aiden, are, CSR? They're like the high rarity or highest rarity card in the set. They're like special art treatments of the heroes and other key cards, which are also signed in gold by the artist as well. They're like just the super rare bling versions of the heroes and stuff. I've sadly never managed to pull one. I'm not sure what the odds are on pulling them. I think it must be pretty low. Mindbreak Bullet. Well, here we go, last pack. Yeah, they're like, that's a good way of putting it. It's like getting an adult Marvel hero in flesh and blood, but also signed in gold. Alright, well, this is the last chance. Well, not totally the last chance, but it's the last pack in this box, that's for sure. So the odds are slim. The odds are slim. Rousing Slam. Study the Fables. Freezing Around. Wild Growth Elixir. Fortifying Aroma. Anathema's End. Right. Well, it didn't go the way I was hoping, I'll be honest. Not sure how I did though. What do we think? Experts. How are the hits between those 2 boxes? Any good at all? Does it give me some trading power at least? I sure hope so. That just leaves these, I guess. So. Let's move these 2 over here. Foils. Move the commons. You never know, right? Loose packs doesn't seem likely, but you never know. You never know. So. Yeah, I got a lot of good cards for your hero, Aiden. So I hope you'll buy them off me or something. Swooping Talons. Oh yeah, you're right. Come on, camera, focus. Her eyes are different colours. So she can creep you out in different colours. Okay, Seeker's Rifle. That's just included in the starter decks, but that's fine. Well, Vanitas betrayed me. Nico, you would never betray me, would you, darling? Darling Nico, you wouldn't betray me, would you, sweetheart? Homophobia cat. Yeah, she's back. Well, this cat got cancelled on Twitter. Uncommon. Young Peacekeeper. Surging Undertow. And Dahlia, Idyllic Dreamer. On attack, look at the top card of your deck. If it's water, put it in your graveyard. Has ranged X where X is the number of water element cards in your graveyard. This is actually a very cool card. I'll be real. I actually kind of like the mechanically how this works. I love a good self-mill for upside kind of theme. So that's cool. I like that. Whether it's any good or not's another matter, but I like it. But, right, this is the very last alchemical one. This is the last chance of getting cards related to my boy. Allied War Priestess. Frostbite. Nope. Battlefield Spotter. Boom. Right, well, let's move on to the Mercurial Heart altars. See if I have any better luck in these, eh? Powered Bishop, a Cleric Automaton. Oh, so it's the Mercurial stuff that has all of the power cell things. Interesting. This is the one I've got in foil. It's the same character. That's why I got confused. But this is the one I've got in foil. It looked really good. Savage Smash. Interesting. Vicious Slice. Gloam Spire Sniper. Eternal Dreamer. She looks cute and harmless. Good for her. A Foundry. Interesting. And an Astral Staff weapon. I am haunted by Astral Cleric. It follows me in my dreams. Ross, you showed up. Nice to see you, mate. I did pull both of the Nikos and some other Nico-related cards for you. So, yeah, I might have you covered on that one. Novice Healer. Unfortunately, tragically, I didn't get the stuff I wanted. I got a lot of stuff for characters I don't play. But hopefully it'll have some trade value. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to trade some of it. And I did get just a couple of little Nico bits for you, mate. Hellstorm Guard. Oh, I've been putting commons in the uncommon pile. That's no good, is it? That should do. Any uncommons here? Nope. Right. Priestess of Flame. On enter you may have it do 3 damage to your champion. If you do, gather twice. Interesting. Charged Directive. Huh, okay, so it's an attack that automatons do. On attack, summon a rested power cell and banish cards from the graveyard. What a weird card. Okay. That's cool. I got another I didn't even know there were Vanitas cards in this set, but there you go, I got one. What does it do? This costs 2 less to activate. Next time your champion would take 4 less damage, prevent it. Your champion's first attack without a weapon gets... Oh, wow, that's super cool. Prevent damage, add that damage to your attack. And look how cool he is. He's so cool. Oh, God. And it's an SR, damn. Well, I'm going to sleeve it. Because it's an SR that's going in my Vanitas deck that might never get to exist. Cool. Boom. All right. Wait, do I already have that one? Huh? I don't think I've got that one, do I? I don't remember pulling that, but I could be mistaken. Oh, I like her. Very majestic. Reminds me of Albedo a little bit from Overlord. Like the horns and stuff. Well, it looks like horns. Oh, it's not horns. It's like a... Yeah, she's a cleric. That makes more sense. Watervale Apostle. Manufacture cell. Reduce to ash. Cell sharpshooter. Smashing force. Regal expulsion. Wow. And interesting. Echoic guard. Prevent 2 damage, then pay X. Summon a token. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Last 3 packs here, and these ones are Abyssal Heaven, so there definitely won't be anything in these ones for me, but they could be fun, right? Might get something good. So, Empowering Enlightenment, a Flower Bud token, a Horsey, cool, Concoction, Courtside Beast Keeper, oh, that's an uncommon, so I'm already on these smaller packs. Kingdoms Divide, Revealing Mesmer, each champion loses Spell Shroud. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to sell some of these cards and go buy the Vainglories and things. There's another very interesting Vanitas card where he literally steals your opponent's, what they called, big fancy legendary artifact things. Withering Grasp. There's the level 3 of my hero. Whirlwind Reaper. Some interesting character designs in this game, as you can see. Blazing Bowman. He looks cool. Think Deep. Modulating Cadence. Evanescent Winds. And Genbu's Command. Interesting. Last pack. The odds of me packing something like a Lubu are extremely slim, my friend. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Look. Got a cute little octopus. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Right. Some sort of horrific let go of the past, it says on it. Stand fast. A direwolf. It's full art for some reason. Must just be a token or something. Increasing danger. Disciple of the waves. Shimmering refraction. Waterfall Veiler and Ritai Stable Master. All right. Well, I didn't get anything major, but I got a couple of URs. Is it? Yes, ultra rare, I'm going to guess, is what that means. Let me clean up after myself a moment. Oh. Okay. Move all this out of the way. Lots of uncommons. Lots of sorting to do later on, in my own time, of course, because now that we're done with this, it's time to move on back to the Pokemon adventure. Alright. Your resolve for what? Surely not your resolve to play the anime booby card game. Surely that's not the resolve you're talking about. Now, I'm going to pop you all in the waiting room for a moment. Thank you for joining me for the opening. I'm just going to take a few minutes to pop to the loo and to set up the Pokemon stream, and then, yeah, I will be beginning, or rather resuming, my Pokemon stream, and there's a lot to do, and a lot of drama to make through. My poor phone can finally have a little rest from that streaming action. I'll only be a few minutes. I presume you can still hear me. Oh, first things first though, I need to set things up. So, let's have a look. Yes, plot reasons, Ross, exactly. I can think of 2 plot reasons that I like her for. Well, that is the fastest I've ever gotten set up. Boom, we're back. Tell you what though, I think I can move this microphone somewhere slightly less problematic. Now that I'm done with the cards, I can put it in front of me. And then I dropped it and everything went wrong. But yeah, haven't heard much from the GA expert. What's the verdict? Did I get any big pulls or not really? I suspect not really, but I could be wrong. Perhaps I'll be pleasantly surprised, eh? How's the volume on the game? If it's too loud, do tell me. Is it too loud? Oh, Ross. Oh, Ross, there was tragedy. Can't kill any of these because I might overlevel. So, I am about to face the fire gym. Unfortunately, just before I made it all the way to the fire gym, through all sorts of crazy happenstance, I lost all 3 of my water Pokemon. I've lost 3 water Pokemon, and my 1 remaining water Pokemon doesn't know any water type moves. And so here I am preparing to face the fire gym. Well, let's just say I brought the lube with me. What I may not have brought was some sort of burn related cream. So yeah, big trouble. Big trouble in Pokemon Paradise. Do I need any more Pokeballs? So I'm dreading this because I may well lose more Pokemon that I wouldn't have otherwise lost. And then I have to face James immediately after. Oh dear, oh dear. This person doesn't sell any TMs, do they? No, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh, what about... Yeah, we've got a Pokemon expert in chat. We've got Matt. I completely forgot. I can grill Matt for this one. Let me just think... Tell you what, I'm going to go to my boxes. Let's assess my whole team and decide exactly what the plan is here. Right, so here we go. This is everybody. So, in my main party, we have Loudred with Bulldoze, which is a ground-type move. Spinder, who does know some psychic moves, and Power-Up Punch, which is fighting. We have Spoink with Magic Coat, Zen Headbutt, Confuse Ray. Don't know if that could be useful. Rock Smash on the Doggo. Nothing relevant on Kyle. I'd really prefer not to use Kyle because he will probably die instantly. And then lastly, we just have Dragon Rage, Bite and Strength on the Gyarados, which is not quite going to cut it. Other than that, we have Numel, who knows magnitude, but he's only level 23, maybe a little bit weak. Swablu, don't even think about it. Now we have Aaron. Aaron has Rock Tomb. I'd really like not to lose Aaron, though. Aaron's very important to me. But yeah, assessing this team, what do we think? Perhaps Aaron would be better than Kyle, because Kyle is literally going to die, I think. But yeah, I'll give it a minute for the experts to advise me. I certainly need advising. Just while that's going on, I'm going to have a little go on YouTube and figure something out real quick. It sounds like James is getting things set up for the rival battle, which, you know, I am absolutely dreading. But it's all for the content, right? I have to suck it up, because it's all for the content, right? Any other Pokemon experts in chat as well? Aaron, no, because of the fire type weakness. That's too bad. He has got the rock type move, but definitely not worth losing him. He is also an absolute favourite. Do we genuinely think that maybe Numel is not a bad shout? I think perhaps Numel might be a better shout here. He's lower level, but that's fine. He just needs to get some damage down, you know? And he's resistant to fire. How do we feel about a level 23 Numel? Ah, there we go. I knew it. Another expert out of the woodwork. Tom Kills has arrived. Okay, so Aaron has a low special defense stat. It's not necessarily that Numel's the best choice, but it's just better than some of the other ones, right? Rock and ground. So I think maybe we go in with the Loudred. We spam Bulldoze. I think that's where we begin. Numel. I don't mind losing Numel. So perhaps I keep Numel ready to go. Gyarados, it's a hard call. It's a hard call. I think this is the team I go with, though. I couldn't bear to lose Aaron so soon. Shall I start with Loudred, Phlegethor, and just spam Bulldoze? Or do we start with Numel and try to get some stuff down right off the bat? But Numel will almost certainly die, right? It's tough to pick the priority here. Losing Gyarados would be terrible in the long run, right? Yeah, he can tank the damage, but losing him would be an absolute disaster. That's the problem. I suppose, would it help if I use some of this stuff? I am allowed to use items outside of combat, so maybe I should use some of these buffs to try and get me through. What do you think? Or is it not worth wasting this stuff? Maybe I'd be better off waiting to use these things. Dragon and water are both half damage into fire. So better just to use bite then, probably, and try to get some flinches off. But yeah, what about this stuff? You know, the proteins and things. Echoed Voice, Rock Tomb, Flash, Bulk Up, Steel Wing, Shadow Claw, Bulldoze, Power Up Punch, Rock Smash, Volt String. I mean, I could teach Rock Tomb to another Pokemon. Maybe... Rock Tomb is power 60 that can slow them. Let's compare that to Yason's moves. So magnitude is what? Its power varies, okay. Interesting. A bit risky perhaps. I don't mind losing Yason, so I think I put Yason up front. I literally have no water at all. Yeah, that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Like I said, all my water Pokemon are in the graveyard bin now. Check this out. Wingull, toast. Goldeen, toast. Tentacool, toast. They all died really, really recently, just before I got to the fire gym. And like, just on bad luck really either, as well. So, I don't think I can put this off too much longer though. I think we go in. But yeah, what do we think about the like, I guess they boost EVs? Oh, these as well. What about burn? Have I got a... recover confusion. I don't have any berries for this. That's unfortunate. What berries do I have? I have almost no relevant berries. It's alright. We're going to go in and we're just going to do our best. Obviously you guys are on a massive delay, so I can wait for advice, but it's going to be slow coming. First thing I've got to do is get there though, so let's work on that. Don't quite remember my way around this, but we'll figure it out. I'm at the level cap on everything except my Mighty Anna. But I think we go for it. And we pray. Dead end. Went the wrong way. And then after this, I've somehow got to make it through the rival battle. If I lose anything here, I'm going to be in a seriously bad state against James. I mean, it all makes for a good story, right? It all makes for a great story, but doesn't make so great for not getting a game over, which is, you know, kind of the priority here, really. All right. We ready, gang? You're the one who told me it was 28. Do you want to double check? I'm pretty sure you told me it was 28 last stream, Aiden. True. My life is the story of the underdog. I must still be in the training montage at the moment, but you know, we'll get there. If you tell me the level cap's like 24 or something, I'm going to cry. But yes, I asked last time and it was 28. Okay, good. Enough talk. It is time for blood. I know Numal's only 23. I'm well aware. But I don't want to... I've done so much grinding already. Numal is sacrificial fodder, I think is what Numal is. Bless her. She's like an awkward tsundere. Cool intro though, look at that. Nice and toasty. Slugma. Slugman balls, lol. Got him. A 23 versus a 26. But it's going to be fine. No more, yeah. Yes, Yason! It's not level 23, guys. Actually, it's level 24. Nice. This bit's less nice. This is more problematic. I'll try magnitude, but this is going to be immune, right? No, not immune, but like... Okay, never mind. We're fine. Oh boy, I'm feeling guilty. I feel guilty. I feel like I've never told my son or Jason rather, that I'm proud of them. And now they're out here just... This is mad. What is... Magnitude 8. Am I gonna one bang them all? Oh, okay. No, that would be too easy. Okay. Torkoal has got something to say about this. Oh, there we go. Torkoal's probably gonna wipe... No! Okay, this gives me a chance. Torkoal did something stupid there. Could have got the kill. Give me an 8 or a 9. Magnitude... Yes, 8! Come on, come on. No! Survive. Survive. No! Oh, that was so close. That was so close, wasn't it? Man. Rest in peace, Jason. I respect the hard work you put in there. Honestly, I do. Oh no. Okay, now we have a problem. Now we have a serious problem. Uh-oh. Oh dear. The numeral that almost did, but I can't use potions. That's not fair. Shit. Nope, that's no good. Okay. Whew. This is gut-wrenching. I thought it was over. I thought it was over. And it's still not over. Come on, hurt yourself. Sunny day. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Come on, Spinny. Dizzy. Dizzy, finish it. One more side beam. Okay. Alright. Well. Well. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. Hey, you see that 4th badge up there? Bing! Give it to me. Yeah, that was a level 23 numeral. It almost soloed the whole gym. What? That's quite a nice looking... quite a nice looking badge, actually. I can now use strength out of battle and overheat. Sure. Okay. So, honestly, that went pretty good. That was pretty good. Now, I have a dilemma now. Because... yeah, sure. In a moment, I'm going to have to fight my rival. And the punishment in the rival battle is that the loser has a Pokemon permanently deleted. Now, the normal rule in our run is after every gym battle, you can revive one Pokemon from the graveyard box. But the ones lost in rival battles cannot be revived, even after winning a gym battle. So, yeah, I've got 2 things to worry about. One, I have to worry about who I'm going to revive now. So we'll all have a little think together, because I definitely want some input on that. And then, yeah, I've got to worry about my rival battle. This will be the 4th rival battle. It's currently 2-1 to me. Hello. What you giving me? Go goggles. Oh. I can finally go into the desert. Excellent. Is fire good for the normal gym? Is that a thing? I thought the normal gym's just like fighting weakness or something, right? So, technically Numel now exists in this bin. Now here's the dilemma. I get to revive one of these Pokemon. Now bear in mind, I no longer have a water type Pokemon. I do have Gyarados, but he doesn't learn a water type move until 33, I think, is when he learns his first actual water type move. So I've got to pick one of these Pokemon. I'm going to be real though, after that showing, I'm semi-tempted to go for Numel. I was genuinely impressed with that performance from Numel. But yeah, have a look. What do you guys think? I think Seaking might be a really good water-type Pokemon, but it's quite a late evolution. 33, I think you get Seaking. Zoom. There you go. There's the level, the fourth batch. Tentacool. Interesting. So we're thinking Cowboy Tanaka. We think Tentacool might be the play here over my beloved Ziggy and the Numel Ye-san. We think Tentacool. Yeah? I think also that like Tentacool is a Pokemon that I never quite gave the time of day to. I always slept on Tentacruel a bit, but let's go for it. Because I also don't have poison, right? Filling in the water and poison slots might be good. He'll need a little bit of grinding to catch up, but maybe this is a good shout. Okay. I've decided we'll go for it. Hey, if I just don't lose any Pokemon, then hey, I can get Numel back next time or something, right? And I can also give some thought to the team. So I'm thinking I need to keep leveling Aaron, right? Aaron's a very important Pokemon to me. I kind of like Spinder. Spinder's pretty cool. I love Spoink. Spoink's amazing. Kyle can stay in the box for now, I think. I think we'll stick with this. What I'm going to use against James is slightly different. I've already picked my team for James. Speaking of which, I need to double check it and make sure. Yeah. I'll tell you what else. If I lose to James in this rival battle we're about to do, he will almost certainly choose to delete my Gyarados because I chose to delete his Gyarados after the last one. So I'm going to lose the water Pokemon I currently have, so having the Tentacool could come in clutch if I lose this next battle. Very interesting. But yeah, I really wasn't expecting such an amazing turnout from that Numel. What an MVP, honestly. Really impressed. Really, really impressed. Now, I'm just going to take a moment to set things up for the rival battle. I think James said he was good to go, but, you know, we'll see for sure in a moment, I suppose. Let's figure some stuff out. Well, Gyarados is just such a powerful Pokemon, right? It's not something you want your opponent to have. And it's really useful 2 have for the Elite 4, I've been told. So there's a bit of anxiety about that as well. Now let me just check with James if he's ready to go, and you guys can bear witness to the power of friendship in the face of rivalry. Yeah, I'm well chuffed with that gym performance, though. That went a lot better than I thought it would. I was sweating about it. And there we are with Numal. Man. Yeah. Now, the toxic spikes is great. James used them against me in our first rival battle, and they did a lot of work. Sadly, I'm not using Tentacool for this battle, partly because of the level, but, you know. We're doing it on the actual Pokemon Showdown website. In future, though, we're going to be playing games where we can actually play the multiplayer properly, rather than having to, like, fill the gap in the middle, you know? So, find a user. Doesn't look like he's on just yet. But that's fine, because I need to pick my username and all that. He appears to be ready. Here we go, guys. I think we're good. We're doing it. I am such a rookie at Pokemon. Like, I've almost done no PvP ever. All right. Let me just fit this window a little better. There we go. All right, guys, wish me luck. Where do I want to begin? Look at that team! That team is stacked. What the hell? Holy moly. TM Slave is up first. Interesting. Come on, Dizzy. His team seems way more impressive than mine. Hang on a minute, did it say he's immune to it? I didn't read it. The text goes so quickly I can't read it. Oh, I can't put more than one thing to sleep at a time. I just wasted 2 turns. I didn't realise you couldn't sleep more than one thing. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea. So I kind of gave up a lot of ground there without necessarily needing to. Oh well. Bolt switch, interesting. Why is it called forearms when it doesn't have four arms, my dude? Damn. Killed me with a low sweep. He's definitely going to change it out now. Sorry, this is the problem with chat being so far behind the gameplay, right? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, never mind that. See, I don't know the weaknesses at all, the weakness types. Yeah. This is going really poorly. I'm losing to my lack of knowledge a bit here, I have to say. Damn. Yeah. That comes out so fast. Yeah. I think he pretty much built his entire team to beat me, is the impression I get. Like, that wasn't even close, was it? Not even close. Where do you even catch Torkoal anyway? Isn't that like a... Yeah, I'm not sure. Well. Yeah, I definitely misplayed a few times there from lack of knowledge. Like, I used hypnosis twice. Yeah, I feel like I went in with too little knowledge against a team literally designed from top to bottom just to kill my team. I suppose that's maybe one disadvantage of the fact that I'm playing on stream, I suppose, is everybody knows what I've got. But yeah, his team, he's... I mean, I don't know if they're rare Pokemon or not. No idea, really. But I definitely got whooped big time. Big time. And after that, he gets to pick one of my Pokemon to go bye-bye forever. Oh yeah, I need to turn the sound back on, don't I? I'm just finding out which Pokemon I'm losing permanently. Okay. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember the fiery cave. Right. So it looks like James said that basically he's going to get rid of Xenoblade, my Mightyena, because if I don't have the Gyarados, I might lose the run and not make it past the next gyms. So he's literally having mercy on me because otherwise I'm too shit at the game. Where's my This is the permadead box. Oh, what a roller coaster. Okay. Actually, do you know, I'm going to take the Swablu. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be any good if I got game overed. I've come very close a few times, just because I'm such a rookie. I keep making really silly mistakes. But as long as the run doesn't end too soon, that's pretty important. Oh, wait, hang on, I need to... So... Tanaka's and Chanterelle, they are a bit low level. Well, what we'll do now is go and get my desert Pokemon. I get one from the desert, right? Unfortunately, received Pokemon, as we're calling them, are not allowed. So fossils are no-goes. Metang, no-go. All of those are not allowed. Only caught Pokemon, basically. So yeah, can someone double check the new level cap for the normal gym? What's the new level cap? Oh, crap. I was not trying to get into a fight. Machoke. Okay. Holy moly, bro. Am I literally going to lose Spoink to this guy already? Am I... Oh, that did no damage. Oh, I lost. Oh, fuck. 1 HP. Holy moly. I've got a problem here. I've got a big problem. Oh man, this sandstorm's going to be a bitch, isn't it? Yeah, after all that, I can't afford to be losing Pokemon in such silly ways. Stop doing that! Ow! I thought the psychic moves would be more effective against him, but he took that like an absolute champion. What does an acid spray do? Let's have a look. Harshly lowers special defense and it's power 40. Okay. And what does this do? Huh? 40 lowest special defense. 40 harshly lower. So it's just a direct upgrade for acid, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Right, well, I'm definitely using a potion on that poor little piglet. He didn't deserve that. Wrong. I don't really know why I came up here, you know. There's nothing up here. Oh dear. I just saw the ramp and had to ride up it like a fool. This is too fast. I'm going to keep running into trainers I don't want to run into. What's with the heavy... Ugh. No Pokemon in it. Just some sort of quicksand or something. These are the fossils, right? There's not really any point in picking one up, though. I mean, I'll take it, but I can't use the Pokemon, so... Oh, here we go. What's my Pokemon be? Please be a Trapinch, please be a Trapinch, please be a Trap... James manages to run into, like, the rare Pokemon in every area. I certainly don't. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I don't want to... This is not the matchup, is it? I really wanted Trapinch, but it was not to be. It was not to be. Ow. Let's put it to sleep and then try to catch it. That seems like a reasonable way to do it. I'll be honest, I'm not a Baltoy fan. I think Claydol is kind of cool. Like, Claydol's alright, but Baltoy, eh. Not sure how good of a... I mean, it does evolve into Claydol, right? I don't know what level or how. I hope it's not like a weird trade one or something. But yeah, Flygon's one of my favourite Pokemon, so I was really hoping for that. Baltoy moves while spinning around on its 1 foot. Primitive wall paintings depicting this Pokemon live among many people. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, there's another Pokemon anyway. So, what I need to do now is go balls. Not that. That's not what I was supposed to do. Oh, why couldn't I have got a sand shrew? Look how cute. God damn it. Right. I don't want my Chanterelle up first because that's not working for me. Let's put the piggy up. This is the wrong way. This is not where I want to be going, is it? Is there a toxic TM in the desert somewhere? I'd certainly like to get it if there is. First things first, though. So is Baltoy good? Should I be putting Baltoy on the team, or...? Oh, of course, yes. I'll go back down in a mo. Let me just heal and fix my team up, and then I'll go back. Firestone, right. I don't know which Pokemon need a Firestone. Not any that I've got, I don't think. Yeah, so Baltoy itself is pretty stinky then, huh? Evo Cap. So, what am I doing with it then? Just leaving it in the box or what? What's the plan for the Baltoy? I don't know, I kind of vibe with the moveset. Oh, you mean till the evolution? Yeah, gotcha. So he's shit until he evolves, and that's not till 36. Okay. Well, is what it is. For the moment, then. Let's go to this fire road thing. And use strength. Oh no. A coughing. That would have been a cool one to hit. There's not really any point in fighting this, is there? Alright, come on, big boy. Brrr. Uh-huh. Dun 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 dun. What a labyrinth. Okay, there's the Firestone. Is that the levelling up Firestone, or is that a hold item Firestone? Go away, Machop! You stinky butt. No one invited you here. The evolution Firestone, I see. Then this will be the TM. Lots of coughings. Toxic. In Lavaridge. Where in Lavaridge? At the herb shop. Oh. You know quite a lot about the Pokemon game. I'm pleased to have you advising me. Let's see. Where should I go now? It's the normal gym, right? So I think I like the team. Yeah, I just need to do some leveling up, I guess. So maybe back to the desert? Or, where's a good place to grind? Maybe I just fight some trainers in the desert and hope they don't all kill me? Is that a reasonable plan? Oh, that's not what I meant to press. Small boy. Let us go. He doesn't have goggles. What is he doing here? Oh no, I don't like the look of that at all. Let's hope for the best. Okay, he doesn't care about that. Ow. Okay, let's try this. God, look at that Graveler. You don't even want to mess with Graveler, do you? What is it weak to? Water and grass or something, right? But I don't have either of those at the moment. Tough. Tough stuff. Damn it, already. Whoa! Huh? Do you know what? Oh, it's a trainer battle. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Am I just fucked here? Am I actually just fucked? I thought Gyarados was immune to ground type moves. Because there have been loads of ground type moves that just didn't work on him. I'm going to get myself killed at this rate, so I'm just going to ask you guys what to do. Because this guy's damage output is insane. You say fighting type. What does that mean? I'm weak to fighting type. I want to use fighting type. I don't quite follow. Should I be swapping to Dizzy or like what? Oh man, I can't really afford to lose the Gyarados here. Ground moves hurt rock types. I don't have any. I don't think. I don't have any ground type moves. Oh dear. Oh, finally, a Pokemon that doesn't instantly die to that. That is super effective, apparently. Sure. This is getting a bit much. I can't take another one of those. Ay, ay, ay. I swear if I lose Aaron, I'm going to rage quit. I don't have Loudred in the team. Loudred is not on the team at the moment. Oh, thank goodness. Let's just try this. Oh. No one said Steel was good. Right. Never mind, Tom literally just said that Steel is on the list. What does Power Gem do? It's a rock type move. User attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if it was made of gemstones. And it's a rock type move. Huh. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Rest. That's tough. Rest is... I don't know about... Oh, what did I just do? No. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I'd cancelled out of it. I was looking at the chat. I can't catch a break. Twister, okay. 40 damage, okay. Well, I certainly don't need splash, do I? I didn't mean to learn rest. I genuinely pressed B to go to cancel, looked at the screen and started mashing the fucking A button. Damn. That... I like that. Sounds good to me. There you go. Consider it done, my friend. I like the vision. The vision is good. Can't believe how bad that went. Holy moly, that was nearly a disaster. Oh, I don't have Rock Smash. Because I lost my Rock Smash Pokemon. Shit. I don't want to give it to any of these Pokemon. Okay. I need a new plan. Yeah, I'm going to have to find somewhere to keep planting them that's, like, convenient. Damn. Oh, still got to get through this again. So, balls. I don't want to teach Rock Smash. No, I can get out of here by talking to the girl, right? Where was it that I ran into her? Wasn't it just outside the gym? And she was like, just talk to me and we'll shortcut. No, it's mainly just my panicked healing that I want to do. Okay, thanks for the lift. Are any of these Pokemon in serious danger in this gym? Or are they kind of like alright in here? Wow, imagine an entire gym's gimmick being that they use items. That's in poor taste, really. Oh no. Not this. Kill it anyway. Do it. Yeah. No, don't be immobilized by love. Love is dumb and stinky. No love, love bad. Blah. That's more like it. Recovery room. So where do I get the dig? I don't know what TMs are available to me. Any advice? Dig sounds really good. Lanoon. Falibor. I don't know where that is. Where's Falibor? My memory is failing me on that one. Oh yes, it's the healing room. I forgot about that. I suppose I can look at the map, can't I, if I really need to look. Oh, I know the digging maniac. Yeah, it's the place with all the ash, isn't it? You go left of the village where all the ashes are, and there's a big tunnel being dug, right? It's that guy. I remember him, he's like just digging a big hole in his house. Or something, right? What a cringe strategy to just heal repeatedly. The one-hit KO room. I might avoid that one. Sounds sensible, doesn't it? Damn, I came all this way and now I've got to go all the way back. Oy, oy, oy. Still though, dig could be useful. Let's think. What's the best way from here? Oh, hang on, it's not Dupes I want, is it? Ugh. God, it's mistake after mistake with me. I think I'm tired. I think that's what it is. Yeah, dig sounds useful. I think I'll go through the effort of going to go get that. Yeah, sorry. Dupes is not what I meant, sir. Slate port, that's what I meant. I don't remember if I got the silk scarf. I guess I can check. I don't recall, though. Do you not? Literally fast... Oh, fudge. I didn't even mean to go in the bush. Can't catch you. You are an illegal target. Right. No trainer battles. Let's do it. Zoom. Oh. No, that's... Damn! Alright, triathlete. Oh yeah, you're going to suicide bomb me, are you? Good. I love a good level disparity in my favour, for a change. Hello, Magnemite. Oh, come on. Sonic Boom, not bad, not bad. Yeah, you have an impressive memory, Tom. Cowboy Tanaka. Alright, Dizzy's 30, so no more fun for Dizzy. Got to put Dizzy back in the box. Oh, Boulder Dash. It's okay. This Plusle's gonna get dunked on. It's fine. None can stand before the Demon King. Ow. There we go. Okay, that was a nice quick one. I can live with that. Now let's get out of here. Do 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 do. Got a long journey to get through. The problem is, I need something with Rock Smash, and I don't really want to use it on any of these Pokemon. So maybe I need to bring some sort of TM slave along. Have I got one? You seem like you can learn Rock Smash. Mind you, so do you. Let's see. Spinder can't come anymore anyway, right? Okay, I figured Lord Dread would be able to. Nice spread of moves, to be fair. But I'm not attached to the Loudred at all, so I'm happy to bring it along as a bit of a TM slave. Wow, look at that. I need to Rock Smash. A heart scale, damn. Now that is a good pull from that random rock. Now I have to make it through the desert without loads of trouble. That was easy. I did not mean to go in there, damn. I have no control of my limbs, apparently. Here we go. It's not this one, is it? No, okay, it's the next, it's the other side. Let's go get Dig. No, it's further than this. That's the Pokemon Heart Scale guy. Where are you? There you are. This is the dig place. I remember this. Hello, you loony. Okay, he doesn't give me dig. Perhaps it was the guy at the front. Maybe I walked past this guy. Yeah, okay. Whew. Okay, I was getting worried there. Alright. I think I know who I want to give that to. The only one who can. Well, well. Well, it's an excellent tip, Tom, so I really appreciate it, because I'm probably going to need it. What about Toxic? Is Toxic worth putting on my Tentacool, maybe? Or is that... He already has kind of got poison moves, isn't he? Incinerate. Shadow Claw's kind of cool, but... Steel Wing could be nice. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it there for today. I've got some grinding to do and stuff, and save a little bit of content, I guess, for the next stream. It won't take long before I've got to do the next rival battle, because these are really close together. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for the moment. I'm going to save again for posterity. And yeah, thank you guys for coming along. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the Grand Archive unboxing as well. I didn't actually think anyone would show up except for Aiden, pretty much. So yeah, it was nice to have some people join, including a couple of strangers. That was really cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday is my stream day, right? Thursdays and Sundays, so... maybe I'll see you guys before that. But otherwise, yeah, see you on Thursday. Thanks a lot for coming. I won't be down tomorrow, mate, I'm afraid. I don't tend to go on a Monday. But I'll see you guys at some point. In a bit.